Beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. My name is Jaden, and this is Lighthouse 36. Today I'm doing a reading for you for the weekend, May 2nd and 3rd. So please remember the full moon was on May 1st, and that energy continues 3 days after. So 3 days before and 3 days after. So let's get to your reading. This is a collective reading for Saturday, May 2nd and Sunday, May 3rd, 2026. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for this weekend? What messages do you have for the collective? What do you need them to know? What do you want them to know, please? Sorry, bunch of cards. That's too many, Spirit. Too many. Too many. Let's try that again. What messages do you have? Oh, I love it. Retirement goals, long-time stability, long-term stability. I need to bring it closer. I can't see. Future planning, relaxation, earned, living the dream. Okay, relaxation, earned. That one's standing out to me. It is the weekend. Okay, any other messages, Spirit, for the collective? Oh my gosh, luxury life, comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. Looks like it's going to be a good weekend. Pleasurable weekend here. Okay, keep going. Yeah, love bombed. Intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming, charm, hidden control. We'll have to see what that's about. And last one, mirror. Facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see is you. Okay, I love it. Thank you. Let's get some clarifiers. Any clarifiers, Spirit, please? Clarifiers for retirement goals. Retirement goals. King of Swords. Another clarifier for retirement goals. Okay, Spirit sent out two clarifiers. Two more clarifiers. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, luxury life. Please clarify. Luxury life. King of Cups. King of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay, excellent. Love bombed. What is this about? Oh, okay, yeah. Seven of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay. And any further confirmation about this? Love bombed. Any further confirmation? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Okay, good. Mirror, please. Emperor. One of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I just wanted to read that card again. I don't know how deep I want to go with that card. Okay. All right. So with retirement goals and luxury life here, now it could be that you're literally retiring, okay? This is the full moon, and which is a closure of one chapter and starting a new chapter. So it's possible that you're retiring, okay? If you are, congratulations. And it looks like you've planned really well for yourself. Um, but I feel for the majority of people, this has to do with you're just looking forward to a nice, relaxing weekend. Maybe you're going to splash some cash. I don't know. Maybe you're planning a vacation, like a mini vacation away, just relaxing and enjoying because look, they're both like in the sun and sitting on uh, out oh goodness, what do you call it? Like a chase lounge, outdoor chase, um, relaxing. She has a drink, so whether you're going away or not, you are doing something, relaxing, taking care of yourself. If you're retiring, that's what you're planning to do. Um, and it looks like possibly splashing some cash as well, a little bit of cash. So that's wonderful. Um, so here, the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very logical, someone extremely logical. Um, they're usually like someone in a high position of authority, like the CEO of a company, um, just in a high position of authority. With they could have their own business, something like that. But they're a very logical person. But this tells me here with the retirement goals and the luxury life that, and you see this person here is working and showing charts like it's a business environment. This tells me that you're letting go of this. So either you are truly retiring or you're letting go of work for the weekend and just enjoying yourself. Um, you're going to do what you love here with the Two of Pentacles. Um, uh, you have a lot to do, but you're balancing it all. You balanced it all throughout the week, and now you're going to relax. And maybe you love to cook and you're going to do a little bit of cooking, or maybe you're not. Maybe you did too much cooking this week, and now you're going to just sit back, relax a little bit, maybe order some takeout or something like let someone else cook for you. Something along these lines, okay? And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's about giving and receiving. So you gave a lot, whether if you're retiring, sorry, I get two timelines here. If you're retiring, you've given a lot to your work life, to your career, and now it's time for you to receive and enjoy life a little bit more. And if it's just a weekend and you're enjoying yourself, you're letting yourself receive. You've given all week long, and now it's time for you. Um, and here, with luxury life, the King of Cups. King of Cups is a very emotionally balanced person. So I think maybe you've been under stress. So the retirement scenario, it's been a stressful career, and now it's your time to bring some balance. Or maybe just the weekends here, and you're bringing yourself back into an emotional balance because it's been a challenging week, and you're going to be doing what you love. Like this person here is spending some time with some children, doing some painting. Maybe you're going to be doing some coloring yourself, adult coloring books, something like that. Um, Whatever this is, you're hoping it's going to bring you back into balance, okay? Especially emotional balance. Um, and the Nine of Pentacles, of course, is uh, just a very happy, fulfilled, abundant card. So this weekend, you're feeling very abundant and thankful for your life. You may even be making a list of everything you're thankful for in your life. If this is about retirement, um, you've got a little nest egg and you're very happy about it. You're just feeling wealthy and happy and contented with your life. Okay, you may just be contented the weekends here. I don't know, but there's contentment, there's joy, there's abundance here. Okay, so love bombed. Uh-oh. All right. Um, so with the love bombed and the Seven of Swords here, this is usually a card of deception. Um, and I hope this doesn't put a spoiler on your weekend, spoil your weekend. Um, but there may be someone um, who is love bombing you. It doesn't have to be a particular person, it could also be a group, um, some kind of group. But someone is trying to deceive you, and I want you to be aware of that, okay? Look out for the red flags. Um, so I'm getting the feeling that this has to do with an intimate partner of some sort. So maybe while you're relaxing, you're scrolling online, um, uh, the relationship or dating apps. Um, you might be scrolling that and you meet someone and you're in a really relaxed mood and everything's feeling good, or you've just retired, everything's feeling great, but spirit's warning you here. It's a warning that there's someone who doesn't have the best intentions. So beware of that. I have a feeling that you're going to be aware of the red flags and leave it behind. Leave this person behind. This could also be if you're retiring, leaving your old career behind, everything you knew to start something new, to learn new things. But since it's here with the love bomb card, I think that this has to do with, hmm, okay, spirit, yeah. Um, you may have had ideas before about what love is, like a kind of romantic view, like in the movies. And now maybe you're not believing in that anymore, and you're aware that if that someone's love bombing you, okay, you recognize the red flag, like somebody's just coming on way too fast, okay, and so you're kind of maybe in the past you weren't aware of that, like you thought, oh, he's such a romantic or she's such a romantic, and but you're leaving something behind, um, uh, whether it's just this person or maybe a belief system about what love is and what you wanted in a relationship. You're leaving it behind. um, and you're looking, so with the sun here, which is happiness, okay, so the sun is shining on you, but also in this particular case, I feel like it's the sun is shining and bringing clarity to you on this. Like you're aware of the red flags, like you're aware that you're being love bombed. Um, to me, in this case, the sun represents awareness. Um, yeah, and you're leaving it behind. Like, no, like maybe this person reminds you of someone from the past, and like you're recognizing a certain pattern where you wouldn't have recognized it before, but now you're recognizing it. The sun is shining on there. Um, uh, and it becomes clear to you. So, and this could be, it doesn't have to be someone new. It could be someone that you're already involved with, and you suddenly become aware this weekend, um, aware of this, that this person is actually trying to deceive you, and it's not a good situation. Um, So here with the mirror, facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see as you. Um, I think this has to do with you doing some reflection, some self-reflection, and leaving certain things, certain beliefs behind. You know, life is not a movie. Um, in the movies, for instance, and like I love rom-coms, don't get me wrong. Um, but people fall in love really, really quickly, and everything works out. Eventually, it's happily ever after. Um, you're reflecting and seeing the truth now, um, Also, I'm just going to go a little deeper here, and I don't want to get preachy or anything like that. But there's this concept in spirituality today, contemporary spirituality, um, which is really, from old beliefs. The Anyone that enters your life is a reflection of you. Okay, it may be magnified, and oh, what's his name that wrote The Power of Now? I can't remember his name. The gentleman who wrote The Power of Now, he talks about this. So he gives a very good example that I'll never forget. I read the book years and years ago. So, for example, every day on his way to work, he would see a gentleman who had some mental health issues talking really loud on the street and screaming, talking to himself. Okay. And at some point, he realizes that this person is just a magnified version of himself. Okay. Because we all speak to ourselves in our head. Okay. And sometimes the speak is very negative and we're not aware of it. And this gentleman on the street was just a magnified version of something that already exists within us all. Okay. We all talk to ourselves, and it can be negative talk because he would be screaming at himself and saying terrible things, um, having an argument with himself. And um, so he was just there to show Eckhart Tolle, that's his name, Eckhart Tolle, to show him that he was doing this as well. It's just that it wasn't as apparent in public. So he was a magnifying glass or a mirror to Eckhart Tolle, showing him that he was doing this, and we all do it. Talk to ourselves, and some of us talk to us ourselves quite harshly. So everyone is a reflection of you that you encounter. If you have a humongous emotional reaction to someone or something, it's an opportunity for you to go inside and look at yourself. Um, for instance, I'll give an example of something that had happened to me in the past, um, where I was making myself smaller, and the reason I was making myself smaller and dimming my light is because I had gone through a very unstable period, and I needed job security. So I applied for a certain job. I had experienced instability for um, maybe it was about 2 or 3 years of my life that it was a dark night of the soul. The instability continued. And finally, when I got a good job, um, I dimmed my light because I was afraid of losing or not attaining that job. And I felt like I was, happy. There were red flags there for sure along the road, but when it came, like, I was there for many, many years, and when I applied for another position because I felt like I needed a change, I was finally feeling secure enough that I could do something else, and I applied for another position within the organization. It wasn't even a promotion, it was just a lateral move. I didn't get the job, and I was surprised because everybody, loved me at this organization. Love bomb. Everyone loved me. I won awards. So I was quite shocked. And I realized that it had to do with them wanting to keep me in the position that I was in because I was so good at it. And they didn't want to lose me in that particular department. And there were other things. So I just don't want this to go on forever. So I had to reflect what I was very angry. I hadn't experienced that type of anger in a long, long time. So feeling this strong emotion, it made me reflect. And I realized that I had been dimming my light. And of course, I did not do this consciously. and that it was related to this instability I had been through, and how I didn't want to uh, create that any longer. So I dimmed my light in order to be able to stay in this position and get some kind of stability and security in my life. And I did that for a number of years. I'm embarrassed to say how long, almost a decade. um, so everyone's a reflection of you. And so if you're attracting this sort of person into your life and you're tired of it, someone who's deceiving you, someone who love bombs you but has deceptive motives, it could be here because there's a lot of luxury life here. So you could be financially well off, and maybe people are using you for your money. Okay, for what you've achieved, because here this tells me you've achieved a lot. So they may be using you for that. And so you should take the time this weekend to reflect on that. Why are you attracting this type of person? Is it a pattern? Why did this happen? Um, it's great to journal about it, or perhaps speak to a counselor about it. You don't have to do it this weekend, but put it on your to-do list, um, see an energetic healer about it when this wound started. Um, so that's just some advice there. I'm sorry if I went on too long about that. Um, yeah, and once you do, um, you're going to start feeling more like the emperor and build the life that you truly, truly want. Or, whether you're going into retirement, you'll be going into this retirement feeling much more empowered. Or if it's just a weekend thing, your future, whatever it is you're planning for your future, you're going to be feeling very empowered. And here, the Two of Wands is looking to the future. You're going to build something much more stable in the future, more stability there. The Emperor takes his time. He's kind of stubborn. He sets his goals and he sticks to them. And so you're looking to your future and what you want to build for the future. No more of this love bombing or people deceiving you. Um, uh, and so One of Cups is a new beginning. And look at that. Your cup is going to overflow. Okay. I think for many of you, it's overflowing with financial abundance, but also overflowing with love for yourself. And if you are trying to attract a partner, someone who's authentic and truly loves you, instead of someone who's trying to deceive you and love bomb you. Um, yeah, so that's what I have to say about that. Okay, let's get a card out. Um, uh, this is an oracle card. Please, Spirit, can you clarify or confirm um, what messages do you have for the collective? So here you've got the magic card. Um, yeah, I feel like you're tapping into something. Like what I was talking about here with this reflection. Um, really we call it new age beliefs, okay? People call it new age spirituality, but really it's something very traditional and ancient, okay? You're tapping into ancient wisdom. Um, this is going to heal whatever this is with this deception and love bombing. It's going to stop a pattern. Look at that. There's even a knight here. It's like your true night is coming in, okay? You're tapping into something extremely deep here. And yes, this is a reading for the weekend. So I think that, this extends beyond the weekend. Um, it's the start. Whatever this love bombing and deception is, because your weekend starts out wonderfully, okay? But something happens here, and it's going to cause you to go deep, and it's going to change your life. Like there's magic here in the air. Just beautiful. Let's pick one more, Spirit. One more, please. One more. What other advice or confirmation do you have for the collective? And this is the perfect time because it's the full moon. So it's a perfect time this week, and the energy continues, I think I mentioned before, for 3 days after. And actually, there's another full moon on the 31st. So uh, there's something about that space in between. Something about that space between the 1st and the 31st. It's a great time for manifestation. Yeah, and what I was going to say is the chapter is closing. So you're leaving this pattern behind and starting something new. Diving deep. It may take you up to the 31st. Yeah, something about the space in between. Yes, oh goodness, just a confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. A confirmation here of what I was saying, higher consciousness, okay? I feel like whatever happens this weekend, you're going to tap into something much deeper, a higher consciousness, okay? It's it feels to me like it's almost like it's even more than just an aha moment. It's like you're seeing things clearly. It's like enlightenment. Um, and it starts this weekend, but it goes up until the 31st. Um, it's difficult to explain. It's just like it fills up the space in between the 1st and the 31st. Um, you're going to have enlightenment. Oh, goodness, I love it. Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to show this video some love, this channel some love. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm wishing you all the very best on your journey. Bye for now.